Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This tutorial is going to be on this look right here. I've created this look for Dussehra, Bhai Duj, Garba, Chauth, all the Indian festivals that are coming up in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you do, please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to click that red subscribe button because I will be doing Indian festival makeup looks for the next 3 weeks. So I would love for you to stick around to see what else there is waiting for you. Now let's get right into it. I've already primed my face with the Colorbar Perfect Match Primer. I have a little bit, I just sneezed. So yeah, I am going to first go in with concealing this area of my eyes because we'll be going in with eyeshadows and we want a nice clean base. So I'm going to go in with my KIKO Milano highlighting concealer pen. Then I'm just going to blend it in with my ring finger. I'm going to set that concealer down with this yellow shade right here. Then I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I'm going to be placing that shade right here, and I'm using my MAC 217 blending brush to do that, right on that line. And I'm going to blend it upwards. I'm not bringing it down, I'm blending it upwards. Then I'm going to go in with a dark brown from the same palette. So I'm just going to put that dark brown shade a little bit under that crease shade, just a little bit, and in my outer corner. I'm going in with the same crease shade again and just blending it all out. Then I'm going to go in with this highlighting palette as my eyeshadow. I know it's weird, but we're going to go with it. This is the Sleek Makeup highlighting palette and it's really reflective. So I'm just going to use this shade right here. Anyway, we're just going to take that on a flat eyeshadow brush and put that all over the lid. This is the Vega eyeshadow brush. So I'm just going to pack that on the brush and I'm going to place it on my lid. I'm just going to go in with that blending brush that we used in our outer corners and just make sure that the darkness on the outer corners is not stays intact basically. I'm just going to take the same outer corner shade and just place it there to darken it up. I'm just going to clean off the outer edges to give it a more defined line. Before we finish off the eyes, I just want to complete the rest of my face. So I'm going to first go in with my Colorbar full cover makeup stick in warm beige. This is a tad bit darker shade. I'm just going to take that on my finger, just warm it up because it is a stick and it needs to be warmed up before it goes on the face. And I'm just going to concentrate that in the inner corner, like right here, and wherever I need a little bit more coverage, like on my blemish. I have acne prone skin, so I have a lot of like acne scarring. So I'm trying to hide all of that. Then I'm going in with a damp beauty blender. This is the YBB sponge and it's a little disformed. I'm just gonna blend that in, just really pat it into my skin. This is not doing much to hide my darkness, like my acne. I'm just gonna go in with the LA Pro Conceal HD Concealer in orange, and I'm going to dot it everywhere. Then I'm going to be mixing these two foundations on the back of my hand. This is by Sea Soul, a Makeup HD Professional Australia, and I'm mixing the shades number 1 and number 2 because number 1 is way too light for my skin and number 2 is way too dark. It's not way too dark, it's just like a shade darker. But I'm just going to mix these two to match my skin. Let's hope that works. I'm just going to dot it all over my face. Okay, obviously need more than that, so I'm just going to take another pump of that and like a smidget of the other one. I'm just going to mix that. I'm going to go in with my KIKO highlighting a concealer again and just go over these areas in the center of my face basically. I'm going to set all of that in with the LA Girl Pro Powder HD Definition Setting Powder. This is in the shade Translucent. I really like this powder because the first time I tried it, it really smooths out everything. So I'm just going to take very little on my sponge and go over my under eye area with that so it stops creasing, and this is like the perfect powder for creasing. But if you apply too much, it could look really white and weird, so you have to be very careful. And I've dragged it down till here so it doesn't look weird or anything. The only thing that I would say about this powder is that it smells really funky. Like, I don't like the smell of this, so. Anyway, I'm going to use my big fluffy brush to set the rest of my face. Now that I look all powdery and white, I'm just going to spritz some Fix Plus by MAC on all over my face, make it look less powdery. I'm just bouncing that setting spray into my skin so it lasts longer. I actually saw another YouTuber doing this trick, and I realized I used to do this like a year ago, and I stopped doing it, and I don't know why I stopped, because it really helps, like it does. So I'm gonna contour and warm up my face with this L'Oreal Glam bronze. I don't know the shade of this because I ripped it off. I'm an idiot. I think it's 102 and it's called Brunette Harmony, and I didn't realize that until now. Wow, stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna use the contour shade right here and sort of, I don't know if I want to contour, I just want to warm up my face. I'm just loading up my brush and bronzing up my face while slightly contouring at the same time. Then I'm using the Colorbar blush in Rosy Peach, and I'm just going to apply very little. Actually, it depends how much you want. I'm just going to apply a little bit on the apples of my cheeks and dragging it up till my temple. Okay, so the camera stopped filming when I was doing something important. So basically what I did was contour my nose. I contoured my nose, and I also highlighted my cheekbones with this shade from the Sleek highlighter palette, if you can see. Although it looks purple on my skin, I don't know why that happened. So I just applied it on the high points of my cheek, bridge of my nose, what is this, Cupid's bow, and that's it. And then we're gonna move on to the eyes. I'm taking this Morphe Brushes palette in 35B, and I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eyes. Then I'm taking my Colorbar just Smoky Kajal in just black, and I'm just going to line my rim of the eyes, upper and lower. Then I'm gonna go in with a small angled brush, and I'm going to go in with that dark brown that we put in our outer corner, and I'm just going to put that in my lower lash line. I'm gonna use the same shade that I used in my inner corner to highlight my brow bone. Then I'm gonna curl my lashes and apply some mascara. So I'm gonna be mixing these two mascaras right here. Both are by Maybelline New York. I'm gonna be mixing Lash Sensational and Colossal Go Chaotic. For lipstick, I'm going to be applying the 2000 Kisses Diana of London in 39. So that is the finished look with the lipstick and the hair done. I just French braided this front section of my hair and I put up all of it in a bun on the side. Pinned it up to secure it. It's easy to do, takes barely any time.